Yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to get notified when I post new amazing videos. In this session, we are going to be discussing 5 WhatsApp marketing mistakes a lot of entrepreneurs make today. I want you to listen carefully and implement tenaciously what you learned from this video. Okay, good evening. Let me know if you can hear me so we can start. Let me know if you can hear me. So now for today, we are going to be discussing the first thing we are going to be discussing is 5 WhatsApp marketing mistakes. WhatsApp marketing mistakes. But before we go into in depth into what I have to say, let me ask you a question. Have you identified any WhatsApp marketing mistake that people make online? Any WhatsApp marketing mistakes that people make online? Exactly. Please buy for me. I've not eaten since morning. This is part of the wrong method of marketing your product on WhatsApp. It's part of the wrong method of marketing your product on WhatsApp. Any other person? Somebody has said, please, okay, extracting unknown contact that they want. Okay, yes, that's another thing people used to do. They just go to the group they belong and they just start extracting contact and sending them unsolicited DMs and broadcast messages. Even on groups too, they do it on groups too, which is part of bad method of marketing on WhatsApp. So now, for this night, I said we are going to be discussing WhatsApp marketing mistakes. The first one is that the first one is the perception. The first one is the perception. When we talk about perception, what we mean is that for you to sell to people, your perception really matters a lot. How do people perceive you? Like that one that she said now, please come and buy for me. It's give people a perception that you're just a beggar or you're just a needy person. If people don't perceive you as an expert or an authority in what you do, then you cannot make any sense. You can't be successful in marketing well to them. The first thing you need to take note of is perception. How do people perceive you? When you now look at how people perceive you, you know what you do for them, because the ideal way they should perceive you is to perceive you as an authority, as an expert in what you do. So when people start perceiving you as a beggar or a needy, then you are beginning to have a problem with your marketing. So the first mistake people make is the mistake of perception. They just, let's say they are selling data, for example, they just go to their status, please come and buy, or I've not eaten since money, or you need data, something like that. They just appear in a needy form instead of positioning themselves as an expert. And don't forget that expert positioning is very important and key to market well. Expert positioning is the key. Someone should type it out for me. Expert positioning is the key. That's the cure for perception. People must perceive you as an expert in what you do. Someone should help me type it out. Expert positioning is the key. Exactly. Expert positioning is the key. People must perceive you as an expert in what you do before they can think of getting things from you. So that's the first thing, perception. The second mistake people make while marketing on WhatsApp is no clear offer and niche. Someone should type it out for me. No clear offer and niche. No clear offer and niche. Someone should type it out for me. No clear offer and need and niche. No clear offer and niche. Niche is this spelling. I'm coming. Yes, the NICHE, niche. This is what I'm talking about. no clear offer and niche. You see, when you're marketing online, that's why I said you need to identify your area of expertise. After identify your area of expertise, identify your target audience. If you don't have a niche, you'll be confusing people, and it will later affect your marketing. If you don't have a niche, let's say today they view your status, you're talking about A, tomorrow they view your status, you're talking about B, next tomorrow they're talking about C, you're talking about D. You're just perambulating around the corner. They don't know which particular area can they say you are an expert in. You're just perambulating around, like you're just giving them, like they don't know you for one thing. Like if they ask somebody that what is this person doing on WhatsApp, you cannot say that okay, this is what the person stands for. Just be like, okay, he post content on something, post content on something. You are just giving them a lot of areas that you are into, but you are not telling them a particular place that you are an expert in, such that if you ask the person that okay, do you know any person in this particular area, they'll be able to remember you that oh, this person is in this particular area. So you need to niche down, choose a particular niche or a particular area that you are expert in, and let people know you for that. I hope you understanding. People, so when you begin to confuse people with different things you are posting, you post today, you post about digital marketing, tomorrow you post about affiliate marketing, next tomorrow you post about storytelling, next tomorrow you are confusing people, and people will not know what you stand for. I hope you are getting my point. People will not know what you stand for and what you are an expert in. And the key to this thing is that when you niche down, niching down is making it easy for people to know that okay, this person deals with sales and marketing, this person deals with consultation, this person deals with, so it just allow people to easily remember you when it comes to that aspect. So the solution to this one is that you should niche down. Niche down, choose a particular niche that you belong to. In that niche now, choose a sub niche. Okay, for example now, I'm a counselor. Let's say for example I'm a counselor. I cannot just say that I give counseling to any set of people. Let's say my own counseling is basically for okay, married couples that are maybe they are facing breakup, or my own counseling is for students that are in school, or my own counseling is for, so you need to niche down to the very last. So people, in fact, when people stumble on your WhatsApp profile or any profile and they just see it, it just sticks to their brain, because they say okay, you deal with breakup. Any day they remember breakup, they will remember that they've seen something like that, and they can easily trace it to you. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. You need to niche down, choose a particular niche. Someone should type it out for me. Niche down, niche down, choose a particular niche you want to belong to. Niche down, choose a particular niche you want to belong to. Let people know you for a particular, yes, choose a particular niche you want to belong to. That's another mistake people make. No clear offer and niche. They don't have a particular niche on WhatsApp. So choose your niche, choose where you belong, and under your niche choose a sub niche, meaning that, let's say I've mentioned the example that okay, I'm a counselor, I'm not a doctor, I'm a counselor. When I'm a counselor, now what type of people do I counsel? That's niching down, because if you are not specific, you cannot be effective. You cannot counsel everybody, because different people, different psychology, different things, you need to deal with them. So if you niche down to a particular aspect, then you'll be able to focus there and become an expert there. Then after that, you can now scale. Scaling is different from niching down. So when you niche down, people know you for what you do and who you are. So that's another mistake people make on WhatsApp. Choose your niche, choose a sub niche, and let people know you for what you do. That's another mistake. The third mistake is zero consistency. Someone should type it out for me. Zero consistency. Someone should type it out for me. Zero consistency. Zero consistency. Zero consistency. Yes. Zero consistency is one of the mistakes that a lot of marketers make on WhatsApp today. The truth is that anything when it comes to social media, dominating social media, long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. Let me type it out. Long-term consistency. Consistency trumps short-term intensity. Long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. What this simply means is that when you want to dominate any platform, like let's say WhatsApp, you want to dominate WhatsApp, long-term consistency trumps. Let's say you want to dominate any platform, let's say WhatsApp, long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. Let me explain. Being consistent, let's say on your WhatsApp account, you want to start posting out content for people that are viewing your status. The first thing is that you need to have long-term consistency. Not that, let's say you have a content bank, for example, and you have decided that you are going to be posting 3 times in a week, or 5 times in a week. Let that 5 times in a week be constant. Let that 5 times in a week be constant. Not that you just remember that, okay, I've not posted in a while, you go and post again. Those kind of things will not allow your marketing to be profitable. I hope you're understanding me. Long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. Not that you just post for maybe the first 3 weeks that you started posting every day, every day, every day. You posted, like, let's say 21 times in that first 3 weeks. Then after that, you now relax. You're not posting like only once or twice in a week. Those are part of the mistakes people make while marketing on WhatsApp. You must have a consistent way of giving out content or doing your things on WhatsApp. If you are posting 3 times in a week, make it be constant throughout the weeks in a month and the months in a year. But if you are doing it off and on, you are going off and on, going off and on, you might not get a consistent and desired result. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. If you understand, let me know you understand, please. If you understand, let me know you understand. Yes, long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. That's the the cure to zero consistency. If you know you will not be consistent with a particular pattern, choose a particular pattern that you are going to be consistent with. If it's just 3 times in a week that you can post and you be consistent with it, stick to that 3 times in a week. And when you are posting, give people value. I'm still going to talk about the content creation strategies on WhatsApp. So the next thing is that the next mistake people make on WhatsApp is spam marketing. Someone should type it out for me. Spam marketing. The next mistake people make on WhatsApp is spam marketing. Spam marketing. Someone should type it out for me. Spam marketing. Spam. Spam marketing. Yes, spam marketing. What spam marketing means is that they just go to groups and people's DM and just start sending messages to them to come and buy, or just start advertising themselves to people, which is a very bad method of selling on WhatsApp. I said it that day that we started. I said Dan Kennedy in one of his write-up, he said Dan Kennedy is the master of magnetic marketing. Magnetic marketing. So if you have heard of him before, he said we need to switch from prospecting to positioning. Prospecting simply means cold calling people to come and buy to positioning. Meaning you have to position yourself in a way that people will realize you or people will discover you. Because there's a difference from there's a difference between going to people and people coming to you. When you have to barge into people's DM, you are an unwelcome guest. People are not, they'll just be like, who is this one in my DM? What does this one want? Why is it disturbing me? You are an unwelcome guest. But when you create a lead magnet, maybe I've talked about in the last 4 sessions, when you create a lead magnet and people are coming to you, you are a welcome guest. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. When you create a lead magnet and people are coming to you, you are a welcome guest. So we need to switch from prospecting to positioning. We need to switch from prospecting to positioning. That's another mistake people make on WhatsApp. Spam marketing. And the solution is switching from prospecting to positioning. Stop cold calling people. Attract them. Part of the secret of traffic generation I mentioned when we started is attract people, don't chase them. When you chase people, people will run away from you, but when you attract people, they'll be glued to you. That's the solution to spam marketing. The fourth, no, the last mistake, the fifth one, WhatsApp marketing mistake people make on WhatsApp is building their audience around family and friends only. Someone should type it out for me. Building their audience around family and friends only. Just use the chat session, please. Don't use the mic. Building their audience around family and friends only. That's one of the WhatsApp marketing mistakes people make these days. Someone should type it out for me. Building their audience around family and friends only. Yes, that's part of the mistake people make on WhatsApp today. Because you see, when we talk about growing your WhatsApp status using the multiplier method yesterday, I said your family and friends are the page as the base audience that you need to get other people. You use 2 people to get 4 people, 4 people to get 8 people, like that. Multiplier method. So you are using your family and friends to get as the base audience to get other people. Not that you are only depending on your family and friends, because if you depend on your family and friends, count how many family and friends you have. They are numbered, and not all of them will buy from you. Even they will prefer to buy from stranger. In some cases, they will prefer to buy some things from stranger than buying it from you. It depends on the type of products you are selling or type of services you are giving. So that's just the point. People that build their audience around family and friends, they usually complain of low sales. They will just have, when somebody have 50 status view and is complaining of low sales, what's the problem? He doesn't have enough view, which is why we have explained at the beginning that you need to grow your views the right way using the IPLCP attraction model. That's why I took my time to explain the model to you and how you use it perfectly to your advantage. So don't build your audience around the family and friends only. Another thing about this family and friends point is that some people, when they start marketing and they start getting results, their family and friends tend to start disturbing them. Okay, you're already making money now, they start making a lot of requests. What I'll say is that if you know you are really serious with marketing, you might need to actually shut some of your family and friends away from maybe viewing your status or knowing particular things you are doing if you really want to achieve success in your marketing. Because when you don't start marketing and you are making little money, that instead of you to just put it back into the business to grow it, you are now giving it out to people as if you have won lottery or something. Then you start to have a lot of problem growing the business, expanding and scaling the business. I hope you are following my point. So the first mistake I mentioned is perception. How do people perceive you? People must perceive you as an expert. You need to switch from prospecting to positioning. Position yourself as an expert, as an authority in what you do. The next thing is no clear offer and niche. Niche down. Have a niche that you are attending to. I mentioned the example of a counselor. And I've said, don't just say I'm a counselor, I give guidance, stuff like that. Say I'm a counselor, I deal with secondary school students that have this particular problem, or I deal with university students that have this particular problem, or I deal with married couples that have breakup, I deal with singles that are just going to marriage. So these things, when you niche down, the first thing is that it let people know what particular niche you belong to. One, and it's also, when people know you for who you are, they can easily recommend you to other people, because they know that okay, this is the aspect that you are an expert in. So niche down as much as possible. You need to be specific in order to be effective. If you are not specific, the thing is that effectiveness is a function of specificity. If you got values from this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on post notification bell to get notified when I release other amazing videos. I remain Prince Mohab, the Prince of Traffic. Thank you very much for your time. See you next time.